groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
And here we are. Welcome back. Today we'll be waiting for whatever Hartman or whatever his name is.
The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Okay, come in. Come in.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
You do realize your gorilla left you.
This
Okay,
corridor
no.
is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip. Except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course.
Night Springs. Nice. Okay.
I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together.
Okay.
This way,
So
Alan.
Emerson and other guys are here as well, and no, we are not gonna get it. Control. Oh, bear! Oh, what? Weird. Okay, Anderson. Okay, let's go in then. Come on, press the button.
Now, Alan,
What?
from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you.
Okay, so you're saying that this is reality and you just went into this elevator, didn't press a button or anything, but it still went down. And that is reality. That the elevator can read your mind, to which floor you are supposed to go. Okay, sure, whatever you say. Hartman, nope. This way. Yeah, it opens. Nice. Ah, god damn it. What? I don't wanna... Don't follow me. Creep. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to make fun of you or
We
anything.
go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot. So I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
And true, but that still doesn't make sense that you just went into the elevator and it went on its own down. That isn't reality. Goddamn liar. Wait, can we read this? Yeah, we can. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated. TZ. Is that Thomas Zane? in the memory of a dear friend and poet. Okay. Ooh, this is beautiful. And here we go.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
Yeah, there is no
It seems there's a storm coming.
cabin
Funny,
here.
I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me.
Of course there isn't. Because
Alan,
the
what
darkness
I'm
is
telling
coming.
you is good news.
See
Right
that?
now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the world
His
you've
words echoed
constructed for
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I can't
I dug
do
my
it
nails
by
into the
myself.
palms of my hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery.
Okay.
Come along. Let's go inside.
Yeah. Get in. What? Who is that?
Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty
Yes.
damn wonderful, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, but it's hard to concentrate when there's a man like this.
Scary, scary, scary.
What is wrong with you?
Emerson.
Oh, it's Emerson.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay, sorry. Boo.
that's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on video
Elbow
games.
strike. Ooh,
It's
yeah.
trash, of course, but it does involve
I'll get him
some
to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
Okay, sure, but I'm not gonna follow you any further. You know? Okay, fine. God damn it, I don't wanna follow you.
Come, Alan, this way. Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Yeah, not yet. Not yet. Wait, what? Read. What? What could I read? Oh, this thing. Welcome to Cauldron Lake Lodge. We are here to give you the specialized help you need. However, please observe the following. Please ask friends and family to schedule visits beforehand to ensure they don't interfere with your therapy and or periods of creativity. Also, please respect your fellow patients' need for privacy and personal space, especially when they are engaged by their creative progress or whatever. Be patient. Typically, our patients have long-term creative problems and they won't be solved overnight. Give yourself permission to take the time you need. Bear in mind that you are voluntarily receiving treatment that has been specifically tailored for you. Engagement therapy, TM, and it is its sister method, the flow, TM, work best when you are actively engaged in shaping them. If you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to voice them. Okay, sure, but just a moment. I'll be back in a moment. Apparently he's not talking right now, so we are free to do whatever we want. Thermos? We saw that thermos upstairs as well. Let's see. Hello. Okay, don't speak then. Anyway, upstairs. Ooh, look at that. I don't think we can turn that on, but still.
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
Okay, so it needs a key. Ooh, a television. Also, a QR code. And this way is the thermos. Had to make sure that that door was closed as well. Here we go. Nice. We got 2 here already. No pages though. I can't help but want to hear them. But let's see. That is definitely closed. So let's go see outside first. Hello? And who are you then?
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Okay.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better.
Okay, interesting. Anything here? No. And I don't think this will open either. Yeah, no. So we might as well go back to Hartman. I don't think there's anything else. Aside from the fact that as I said, the cabin is gone. So is the entire small thing in the middle of that thing. I don't know what to call it. Island? I don't think so. It's way too small for an island, isn't it?
My rheumatism's killing me. There's
Oh,
a storm
that's great.
coming. Oh, what a storm. I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these 2 are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
That might be, but...
Oh, that won't do.
Oh, wait.
I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
No.
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer. Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Zane! You're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm. The Anderson farm. Valhalla! We wrote it all down, lest we'd forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message. Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Amazing. A page.
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, you got any booze on you?
No.
We
Sorry,
have a
guys.
stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula. Local ingredients. Medicine. Clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain.
I just noticed! Leather patches on the elbows? That's not very rock and roll.
Tom just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch.
She used us all. Taken from all of us. Took my thunder, the witch.
And my ravens, what were they? Memory and thought, the hag.
She took something from you too, didn't she? That's what she does.
We're better off. This place, the lake, it gives you power. If you're a creator, an artist, a god.
Nightmare shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.
Yeah, that's the one. She makes sure it comes out twisted and wrong. Just ask the lamp lady. She knows what happened to that other rider.
She's been using you, boy, and you let her. You went and opened the door for her, didn't you?
Now, it was already open a crack. And whose fault is that? We're morally corrupt, disease-ridden, old and stupid.
Doesn't mean he had to open it all the way, goddammit.
This is interesting, but also that hammer thing he has on his hand. I remember reading or hearing about the page where he hit someone with a hammer, remember?
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He, too, had a way with words.
I don't think it's good to keep writing.
So tired. Built the farm close to the lake. A place of power.
Okay.
We had parties there, man. You should go there and have a party.
Sure, but I'll be taking...
Bob
God damn it.
Balder threw the ebb through the window. Hit that hippie chick in the back of the head. 15 stitches and a concussion. Bob's dead now. Leukemia.
That is terrible.
Stitches, snitches, and narcs, man. Bad scene.
That is true, but I don't think they're gonna stop talking for a while, so...
Tired, man.
So let's get going. Return to your room. In a moment,
A
but...
bad dream, and you can't wake up.
Good thing he's
You
not
can't hurt a
overreacting.
nightmare because all dreams are
What?
I may need a hand here later on, Birch. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy. You know how they get.
Gotcha. The doc's got me looking after Wake here, but holler if they get too rowdy.
I'll do that, Birch.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? The typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
Okay, sure. Also, the page that he had means that we still are in... Wait.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Okay, you guys saw that shadow behind him, right? Yeah, he definitely has been touched by their darkness. Also, now we can go into Emerson's room. Oh no, we could before as well. That's our room. We were going this way and there was this... Yeah. The room is... the soul. Or whatever his name is. Anyway, let's go. Try writing.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Where the hell did he get a damn hammer?
My hammer's up.
Oh, hammer.
Friendly poke from Mjolnir, witch.
Oh, there's a page.
Afraid of the crazy brother.
Okay, before we continue any further, let's hear this out.
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
Okay, so there is something going on.
Are ya? Not so weak now, are we?
What? You hit her?
Well,
With an axe?
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office room from Sinclair.
Seize your destiny.
Okay, so thank you for the help, but still a bit too much, I believe.
I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Okay, sure, but...
You could come out and beat our wrinkled adult diapered asses for it, since you're so tough, Birch.
Oh, we are supposed to go that way.
We were on the road, man. You think we haven't seen punks like you before? Mortal name.
Can we do this? No. Okay, so those guys are absolutely insane, while at the same time more sane than some other
He's
people.
probably kidding, Birch. He's got a great sense of humor. Just
Okay, yeah, I'm
like
not gonna wait any longer.
Sinclair.
Yeah, those guys are just gonna continue talking. Oh, look at that! Oh, that little kidnapper.
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
Goddamn kidnappers. Absolutely insane. Okay, page. Nice. Let's see. Mott fails Hartman.
Hartman wasn't happy. Mott could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
Okay, so they actually do know everything. Also, look at that. Those are beautiful. That guy can...
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Okay, so let's hear it.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake. What would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes, and I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him. And we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Oh, okay. Oh, goddamn those assholes. They're worse than Alan Wake. Anyway, let's hear this.
Rudolph Lane's case is interesting. He was completely blocked, and frankly, I was about to discard him as useless. However, once Wake arrived and started writing, something changed in Rudolph. He's producing extraordinary work, increasingly dark pieces. Unfortunately, he doesn't respond to direction at all, and it's my belief that he's not so much a creator as an illustrator, perhaps, a recorder of sorts. I hadn't considered the existence of such a role before, let alone its implications, but the paintings he has produced are informative. At least he's easily controlled and useful. I wish I could say the same about Wake. It's frustrating that the best subjects are always so damn difficult to deal with.
Yeah, that is true. Alan Wake is difficult. Anyway, let's hear it.
Not buying that. I was tailing Wheeler, and this is the only place he could have gone. That means Wake is probably there too!
Agent Nightingale, this is private property, and I will not allow you to disturb my patients.
Yeah? I can get a warrant. How'd your fragile little patients like that?
Oh, I'm thoroughly intimidated by your mighty authority now, Agent.
Listen, you smug snob. How would you like it if I busted through this gate and knocked you around a little?
Agent Nightingale, first of all, I'm recording this conversation, so you might want to watch what you say. Secondly, you're not dealing with a hick now. I know the law, and if you can get a judge to grant a warrant, I'll be glad to cooperate. But you won't get one. Be advised that any further communications with me are to be made through my lawyer.
I don't believe this.
Good day, Agent.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was the last one, and also Agent Nightingale still trying to find Alan Wake.
Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass to shreds!
Oh, Barry!
Seriously! Do you have any idea how much trouble you're in?
Barry?
Ow! About time!
Barry! Man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that vet gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
Okay, let's go. Open the lock. Ooh, nice, the pages.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
this is this moment. Okay, before anything else happens, I have to say that was already on the page. On one of the pages, remember? Anyway, here, let's see this.
Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach.
Okay. Do we have more pages then? Let's see. Anything here? Nope. Anything here? Nope. So far we've got on every page, except this one. God damn it. We've missed one. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't think there was anything here. Yeah, only one missed. God damn it.
The dark presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
Okay, so let's go. Oh god. Okay, so this is the clicking thing. Escape the clinic. Well, we do need to do that, but first we need to put on the lights. Here we go. Beautiful. So now we can go. And I'm not seeing any other pages here either. Ooh, the thing, darkness is... Okay, so we need to somehow... What? What is going on? Ah! Okay, through here then. Oi, pick up flare. Anything else? No. Well, let's go in then. Ooh, the darkness is... Oh, come on! What? What just happened? The flare... Are you kidding me? Do I need to... Oh, okay. So, it's a refillable... Seriously? Again? There is something wrong with this. Okay, so it did come back. At least that much is possible. There we go! Would have been much better if it actually worked the first time. Oh, let's hear it. No. Okay, manuscript.
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
Okay then. So Hartman is just evil. Also, what is this thing then? It doesn't seem to be a night streams thing. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna forget that thing. Okay, what is going on here? Oh no. Oh, the ball is supposed to... Come on now, ball. Oh, okay. Wait. Thank you! Woo! That was close.
Al! I'm here!
Okay, okay, I know. Just a moment. Need to make sure that we're not missing anything. Right there is something there. Just a moment.
We gotta get going.
I know, but I don't want to miss anything. For example, this thing here. Sure, it's not the most important thing, but still.
Al, I'm over here.
Ooh, there's a page. No, not a page. We'll do this first. That's just batteries.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al. Oh God! Look at the house, Al. Look out!
Okay, so that is not good. Come on up. We'll be going. See ya.
Jeez, Al! The house looks bad. Let's get out of here.
I know it looks bad. You don't need to say that to me. God damn it. Probably that way.
Al, hurry up! I can hear those evil guys moving around.
I know, but wait, are we supposed to go this way? Ah! There we go. And this place, I don't trust Emil. Who is Emil? Oh, page. Nice. Let's take it. Wakes is the old guard's stage.
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
Okay, with that also, I'm gonna be ending this part, so thank you for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, share this video if you can. Anyway, I'll be back here in well, tomorrow, again with another part. So, yeah. See ya. Bye.